Welcome to WFPN, where we talk to the movers, shakers, tastemakers. And here we have today
Sydney
and
Tina.
let's give them a round of applause. Now, of course, I already know who you guys are, but you can go ahead.
Go ahead, pop y'all shit. Tell the people what it is that you do and how did you get started.
So we specialize in all things natural hair, braids, locks, everything in between. Personally, I got started watching my mom. She was like doing my hair, my sister's hair. And we were really heavy in the church. So it was a lot of like girls from the church. She would play in their head, I play in their head with her. Okay. And I just ended up doing my own hair one day. My braid fell out. My mama was at work and I was like, I'm gonna need to figure this out. So ever since then, I think I just fell in love with the art of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you know you were good at it?
I feel like maybe like just the trust that I built with people, like seeing that people were like, oh, like you could do my hair, or like just knowing that I had that ability. And I think really when I dropped out of college was like, oh, I kind of don't have no other choice but to make it. So that built a lot of confidence for real.
And what about you?
For me, it was really COVID.
Yeah.
When I first started, COVID had just started. So I was like doing baby dolls and stuff like that. And my sister's hair, I have a twin sister. I was playing in her head almost every day. But I would say after COVID, that's when people were able to come outside, start venturing out there. And I would say like 2 years later, up to there, I got really good at it. Started getting more older referrals because older people, they stick with who they stick with. So the fact that I got older people, I was like, okay, we going somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, that was my start.
Okay. Now, this is a question for both of y'all that y'all can, answer separately. But what is something that you have accomplished that you are very proud of, like some type of accolades, something just this whole year, that maybe one thing or maybe three things you have done?
So for me, I moved to Texas like 3 years ago, and Maddie was actually one of my first clients. And I started at a like private suite down south, and it was a time. And at that time, it was like, okay, I got like a little bit of clientele. I was posting in the Facebook groups. It was kind of like a word of mouth thing. And then I worked my way up to work in Box Barbershop, and that was a really cool experience. I kind of felt like I needed to get out there a little bit more, get my clientele up, so I thought a barbershop would be perfect. I was kind of really taking off with locks at the time. And then recently this year, I moved to the Connect ATX, and I got another private suite, and now splitting it with my sister. She just moved out here like 2 months ago, y'all. Killing it. But yeah, moving in that suite, and also we hosted We Mean Business. It was a pop-up shop that me and my homegirl had hosted during the summer. That was a beautiful turnout. We had a panel, we had vendors. It was a lot going on. So I feel like really just putting myself out there a lot more this year, getting out of my shell. I ate
You
that.
did.
I ate
You
that.
did it. So both of y'all do braids and locks, or okay. So what do you say is next for you? I know you said you had a venue going on, that y'all doing a new shop. What's next for you as far as like what do you expect coming from all of that?
So a couple things we have coming up. We're actually competing in a hair show. The hair show is kind of like a hair fashion extravaganza, all the things.
Bringing Motown
to your town.
Okay.
But yeah, we're super excited for that. That is December 6th. And the curator is Shay Braids. She is also a Detroit native, and she is just all about meshing the culture between different cities. It just so happens to be Detroit and Austin mixing.
Yeah.
So we're very excited for that. Y'all can get y'all tickets on Eventbrite. Again, it's bringing Motown to your town.
Okay.
So yeah, we're very excited. And then also just opening up our brand new suite together. It is called the Lab ATX. ATX, and you can find us at thelab.atx on Instagram. And that is just our joint space. We call it the lab because we're all things like kind of science geeks. We like to know the ins and outs. We don't just do hair, we understand hair, and we grow and nourish our clients. So we pour our heart into it. So I'm excited.
Now, Shay, this not Shay Davis, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah. Shout out to Shay Davis. But shout out to your Shay too.
Okay.
So, where can the people find you? Like, where can they keep up with these events and make sure they stay in touch as far as what's next to you?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, lelace.lab. And on Facebook, same thing.
And also the lab.atx is where you can find both of us. I am Touched by Lee on Instagram with 2 D's. Don't forget the second one. But yeah, everything will be, if you follow us, you'll be able to keep up with us. We've been pushing out a lot of creative content, really just trying to get ourselves out there. Like I said, Tina only been here for like 2 months and she been booked and busy. So her work just speaks for herself. Okay. Yes. Only winners. Only winners.
Okay.
But yeah.
Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all did so good.
Thank you.
Y'all show love. Follow them on Instagram and